It's an ugly slanging match unworthy of a schoolyard, let alone elected representatives of Australia. And tonight there are calls for New South Wales Senator David Leyonhjelm to resign over comments he made about a female colleague. More from Chris Uhlmann.
A bitter dispute in the Senate looks headed for the courts.
It is just not okay to be so disrespectful to women.
I'm standing up against misandry. That's this assumption that all men are somehow responsible for the evils of the world.
In an unrecorded exchange on the Senate floor, Senator Leyonhjelm reacted to a comment by Senator Hanson-Young, only heard by fellow Senator Darren Hinch, who tweeted, "She said something like women wouldn't need pepper spray if men weren't rapists."
I never said those words. I never inferred those words.
Senator Leyonhjelm doesn't dispute that he told Senator Hanson-Young to stop shagging men, or that he told her to F off when confronted. He then went on Sky News and declared the Greens senator was known for liking men.
He's slut-shaming me.
I think pointing out the fact that Sarah has boyfriends is not slut-shaming.
But this battle runs deeper than that. Senator Hanson-Young says she's standing up for all women and won't be bullied out of politics by what's implied by his words.
I shouldn't be taken seriously as a politician because he thinks I'm sexually promiscuous.
Sky News has apologised, but the senator won't.
I have no intention of withdrawing or apologising.
And this fight has ricocheted all the way to the top of politics.
He should not have made those remarks. They are offensive. He should have withdrawn them and he should have apologised for them. It's not too late for him to do so.
I'm very surprised that he hasn't had the wit just to admit that they are offensive and apologise. So every day goes on, he adds hurt to injury.
No one can force the senator to apologise or resign, but he could be censured by the upper house, and Senator Hanson-Young has launched a legal action for defamation.
My answer to that is bring it on.
His biggest battle will be in the court of public opinion. Chris Uhlmann, 9 News.
Outspoken independent Senator David Leyonhjelm is refusing to apologise for controversial comment he made to fellow Senator Sarah Hanson-Young. And now he's launched a blistering broadside at the Prime Minister.
On her 10th anniversary as a senator,
I'm over it. I'm absolutely over it.
Sarah Hanson-Young says she's fighting back.
Senator Leyonhjelm should do the right thing and resign.
Resign over insults Libertarian Senator David Leyonhjelm flung at her in the Senate last week.
He confirmed that he had yelled, "You should stop shagging men, Sarah." Shocked, I told him that he was a creep. His reply was to tell me to off.
Senator Leyonhjelm says during a debate on women's safety, the Greens senator accused all men of being rapists.
No, that's a lie.
She demanded an apology. He doubled down, repeating the slurs on Sky News' Outsiders program.
I'm defending the men of Australia against misandry, yes.
The Greens senator is threatening to sue for defamation.
Bring it on. Sarah Hanson-Young is a sexist. She engages in sexism against men.
He maintains he hasn't breached any standards of workplace behaviour.
Telling people to F off or stop shagging men is normal, robust language that any Australian would use.
He's slut-shaming me. That is what he's doing.
Though not using those words, Malcolm Turnbull and Bill Shorten agreed with the sentiment, condemning David Leyonhjelm's attacks.
I'm very surprised that he hasn't had the wit just to admit that they are offensive and apologise.
David Leyonhjelm's offensive remarks should have been withdrawn the moment they were uttered, and he should have apologised.
David Leyonhjelm's response to that?
I'd like to see Malcolm stop being such a pussy.
As if to prove he's even-handed, insulting men and women equally. Mark Riley, 7 News.